Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thank you so much for making this a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. We are in peak holiday season, folks, and it's time to start thinking about gift wrapping. Here to help you navigate through the wrapping frenzy with Leona Style is Edna Posada. Edna, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
And I gotta say, I'm so glad you're here because I am a terrible gift wrapper, and Edna has kind of brought us a little sneak peek of what we can expect, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. Never could I create something like this.
Yes, you can. After today, you will be able to do it.
Okay, positivity. We're going in positive, folks. Okay, so Edna, tell us first a little bit about what are the things you're gonna need.
Okay, you obviously have to have a cute gift wrap paper that you love,
of
that
course,
kind of speaks to you. I love to use double-sided tape and then regular tape, but I like for it to be transparent so you don't see it.
Right.
Trusty pair of scissors.
Sharp scissors, yes.
Absolutely. And then the key is to measure.
Right. Okay. Measuring. Here we go. So we're going to start. Edna has kind of already got her paper cut out here, and we're going to go step by step just so you can see at home how we cut and correctly measure. So I'm going to be using this box today.
That box. We're going to move the scissors over here.
Perfect.
And like I was explaining, every box, the way that in order to get your measurements right, and it does help to have this type of paper, by the way.
Right.
Yes.
Very important, folks.
Yes.
So it's got like a little grid in the back. That's very helpful.
Super helpful. That way you get a nice straight line. But when you think about your gift wrapping, you think about your box that has the 4 sides. You don't count the ends.
Okay.
And so you start in at the very end, and you count the one side, the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know for sure you need wrapping paper up to that point.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So you're using the little squares in the back to count. And again, we're going to just review. You don't want to count the sides.
Correct.
Should I cut that now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Moment of truth, folks.
Yes, here we go.
I don't want anyone at home to judge me because this is a little nerve-wracking here. I've got Edna, who is a pro, right next to me.
But see, your sharp scissors, look at how awesome that is. Yes, that's key.
Okay, kind of straight.
Yeah, you got. No, you did a great job.
Perfect. Okay.
I like to first make sure that you have the equal amounts on your sides.
Okay.
And that way you don't end up with those awkward holes on the sides.
Oh, right. Yes.
When you're short
I know those. Yes.
So, and then we're going to tape this part down.
Okay.
With, you can use regular tape.
Okay, so regular tape for your first taping. Do not use the double side. Should I put 2 or?
You can just, yes, put 2.
Okay. I guess I'm used to using a lot of tape because it needs a lot of help.
And that's fine.
So if I over tape, you let me know.
No,
okay?
There's no such thing.
Okay. That looks so much better than I would have already done. I'm going to be honest with you. So that looks great.
See, and then again, you just kind of go back, make sure that all of your little edges are nice and crisp.
Okay.
And then the hard part sometimes is
the sides.
The sides.
I struggle so bad here.
So, and this is why I like to do it this way. When you get enough paper here, you fold it down, you won't end up with a hole. Maybe like, you know how sometimes you cut it too short?
Yes, I've got a gap. It's all uneven.
So this way it does it. You end up, and then you have to, again, crisp edges. Because that's the key for it to not bunch up and, like in your words, be all wonky.
Be so wonky, yes.
And then you're going to fold this edge, again, very, very crisp.
Okay.
And you're pulling, so that way to make sure that it's nice and tight. There you go. And then the same thing that we did here, you will just fold a little bit here on the edge, and then you use your double stick tape.
Just a little extra touch.
Exactly.
Wow, guys, so it's not that you can, go a little more detailed. You can get something very quick and easy because obviously the holidays, we're busy.
We're busy.
But it's just a little extra second. And Edna, I want to thank you so much for coming to teach me personally how to gift wrap.
Thank you for having us.
I gotta say, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try this with all my gifts now. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, don't go anywhere. Serving sweet treats that are also healthy for you. This Valley woman is looking to change your mentality on delicious pastries. We're gonna take a look inside Tammy's Tasty Cuisine.
Hi, my name is Tammy, and I'm the owner of Tammy's Tasty Cuisine. So Tammy's Tasty Cuisine is a pastry dessert company that I started in 2018. I was scared straight very young, when I initially had my kidney failure. I was 21 years old, and I had to make changes right away in order for me to live. So when I was told I was pre-diabetic, it wasn't hard to just let go of the sugars cold turkey. I took care of my diabetic grandmother for 5 years. I remembered how much she struggled with my family taking her treats that weren't good for her. They would go to parties, and I didn't want to get to that point. She was blind by the time, by the end of her life, and I didn't want to get to that. So what I did was I just started practicing baking what I missed. My first thing that I really missed were chocolate chip cookies, and that was kind of what kicked it off. First, I started making coconut pecan, lemon, peanut butter chocolate chip, double chocolate. I think it took about 6 months to a year for me to develop my brownie and to make a fudgy, low-carb brownie. I now make conchas, I make vanilla, chocolate, I make also pumpkin-filled, apple-filled. I've made orange conchas as well, and I've really developed a love for breads. My cinnamon rolls are to die for. I absolutely love them. Usually when my customers come to the farmer's market, they ask me what's my favorite, and my answer is always, I don't bake anything I don't love. It's too easy to fall back into old habits and not sustain a healthier lifestyle. It's way too easy. I want to change that. I want people to know that they can come to me if they have a child in their children's classroom that is diabetic and not leave that diabetic child out. I just want people to know that had I not had an altruistic living donor, I wouldn't be here today. My function was only at 11 at the time of my transplant. And because I was able to get that donor, I was able to expand my menu, create a lot more things for people to enjoy. I feel terrific. So I have an Instagram and a Facebook page. My Facebook page is Tammy's Tasty Cuisine. I usually post what I'm going to be baking. I'll also post where I'm going to be. My usual venue is the Brownsville Farmers Market. I am closest to the federal courthouse there on Lanier Park between 6th and 7th Street in Brownsville. And I also take orders either through Instagram or Facebook.
It seems like the Valley is shining a little brighter this year. A huge thank you to everyone who has sent in their setups. We love to see them. We're going to keep running them on air throughout the holiday season. So there's still time if you'd like to see your home featured on Take 5. All you have to do is take a short video or even some pictures of your home with your Christmas lights on and send it to us at take5@krgv.com. Please include your name and your hometown so we can give you a quick shout out. Reminder, guys, we've only got a couple of days left for you to send them in, as we'll only be showing them throughout the end of the year. And of course, thank you to our sponsors, Awa Dental, for making our Christmas Lights segment possible. A delicious deli awaits just beyond the door. You don't have to just get ham and cheese here. Take 5 is taking you to New York Deli a little later on. Plus, what are some fun things you can do this holiday season? Well, we've got some great getaway ideas for you. And the best part, they're right here in the Valley. But next, Cornerstone Regional Hospital is working on new ways to get you and your family performing at your tip-top shape. We're checking out what they got up next.
I'm attorney George Rubio, Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm Attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Go. I'm gonna creep around here. Yes! I've never even played it before. Oh. IHOP.
Come in for favorites like our new fully loaded French toast and get access to exclusive Xbox merch only at IHOP.
Get ready for the McAllen Holiday Shopping Tour starting November 30th, every Saturday until December 21st. You could win big. The McAllen Chamber of Commerce will select 2 lucky shoppers each week to receive $1,000 and a special McAllen Chamber mystery box filled with unique gifts from our amazing local businesses. Plus, over 30 families will score family 4-packs to the South Pole Illuminated Festival every week. Don't miss out. Follow us at McAllen Chamber to find your list of participating businesses. Happy holidays from the McAllen Chamber of Commerce.
Is everybody ready?
Light it up! The Great Christmas Light Fight season finale is the key to turning up your holiday glee. Wow! That is amazing! The Great Christmas Light Fight season finale tonight on ABC.
It's the wrap up the year sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee El Laredo for $35,988. That's right, $35,988. Bigger, better Burns, Mission, and McAllen.
An excellent education is the key to unlocking students' unlimited potential. Teach for America recruits and develops talented leaders who are dedicated to ensuring every child receives the education they deserve. Members of our program are driven by the belief that a student's background should not determine their future. As teachers, tutors, and in various leadership roles at every level of the education system, our members work to close the opportunity gap in underserved communities. Every child deserves an education that sets them up for a future filled with choice and economic mobility. Together, we can make this possible for students across the valley.
5 certified meteorologists with experience, the accuracy to keep you informed about the Valley's weather. The largest team, the most trusted. We are the First Warn 5 Weather Team.
The following segment is supported by Cornerstone Hospital.
Cornerstone Regional Hospital is working towards bettering the Valley one step at a time. Brandon Rubalcaba got to talk to one of their experts from the Orthopedic Sports Medicine Unit to learn more. Brandon.
What's up, you guys? We're here at Cornerstone today with Dr. Serrato talking about the importance of orthopedic sports medicine. Now, Dr. Serrato, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Brandon.
Tell me a little bit about the scope of your work and orthopedic sports medicine.
Awesome, yeah. It's basically orthopedic sports medicine goes everywhere from ankle sprains all the way to fractures and whatnot. We take care of the athlete, not only like high school and middle school age, but college level, as well as the weekend warriors. You know, we take care of patients who are lifting weights, who are cutting their yard, who get hurt with their tendons and ligaments and things like that.
Now, doctor, for those people out there who are taking a break right now but want to keep active but don't want to strain any muscles, what are some keys to doing that?
Well, things you want to continue to do is, stretch. You can work on yoga, you can work on Pilates, things that will keep you flexible. Those will continue to strain your muscles enough to where you're getting some exercise. It can be as simple as walking for 20 minutes at a time, get that heart rate up and continue that mobility.
Now, let's say someone does injure themselves. What are some important things to keep in mind when trying to nurse that injury? Is it something that can help with an ice pack or a heat pack?
Absolutely. You can, especially minor injuries, sometimes it's hard to know if this is something serious or not. But generally, we always talk about rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And with that, you should also stabilize it.
Now, with that said, if someone does see that after caring to the injury themselves isn't really working, how soon after is it important for them to come and see you?
So the first thing is you want to establish if it's something serious or not. And the best way to do that is, again, to seek care. I would say if it's been more than a few days and it's not getting better, that's certainly a reason to come in. But the key really is to establish what the problem is, because a small problem requires a small solution. If you try and push through and push through and push through, then what can happen is that small problem becomes a big complex problem, and now we have to do a big surgery or surgery even, because there's smaller surgeries and bigger surgeries, but most people, if you're getting surgery, it's a big deal.
Alrighty, well, again, thank you so much, Dr. Serrato, for sitting down with us and talking about the importance of orthopedic sports medicine. Now, if you guys want to check out an appointment with Dr. Serrato, you can go ahead and call or contact the number on your screen to get more info on when you can come in and see Dr. Serrato or the other health professionals here at Cornerstone. Now, for Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Have a happy holidays, and we'll see you guys next time.
It's all tail wags here in Weslaco. Our pet of the week is ready to be taken home, where you can find them or one of their furry friends a little later on in the show. But next, the Harlingen Bazaar is getting ready for Christmas, and anime fans, you're gonna want to hear more about it. We're telling you all about this super event up next on Take 5.
That's the way we're gonna run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
On behalf of my family to yours, we send you our smiles and season's greetings. Happy holidays, everyone.
And join us for free photos with Santa on December 19th.
Merry Christmas.
Get holiday savings of $12,000 on a new Sierra, or save with 0% APR, or no payments for 90 days with the #1 team in Texas. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Bertoggen Buick GMC in Edinburgh.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we come online. Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RGV.
Eyewitness News Mornings and GMA all morning long.
In a world filled with diverse voices, tune into something truly inclusive.
Con un día parcialmente nublado.
Local news and segments with an in-depth focus on our community in a language you prefer. Plus, the largest and most experienced news and weather team in the RGV.
Esperamos temperaturas en los bajos 80s.
Stay informed and connected to your community. La Voz del Valle. Watch Noticias RGV at 7, noon, 5 and 10.
We had a chilly start this morning, so what's the temperature outside looking like right now? Let's check in with our fashion forecast.
Well, much cooler temperatures today. You may want the light jacket, the long sleeve shirts, but some of you still may want the short sleeve shirts. We should end up in the 70s for the next couple of days when it comes to our high temperatures, but our evenings stay relatively cool. So does Christmas stay like this? No, we warm up just a little bit. We should stay sunny to mostly sunny both days, but the wind's out of the south and southeast. So looks like we won't be needing those Christmas sweaters anytime soon. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It's a Kamehameha Christmas. Fans of the anime series Dragon Ball Z are in for a treat and probably know what that word means. Here with us to tell us all about it is Brenda from the Harlingen Bazaar, as well as Eloy. Thank you both for joining us so much.
Yes, thank you for having us.
So I'm excited to learn more about this because I'm a little unfamiliar, as we can probably tell with my pronunciation there. But first, Brenda, I want to hear a little bit more about the Harlingen Bazaar. What can you tell our friends at home?
So the Harlingen Bazaar is an indoor market, and we do have a lot of local businesses in Harlingen, Texas, and it's great because there's a lot of diversity. We do have a lot of people that crochet, that paint, they have their own collectibles or toys, and it's great because what makes us a little bit unique is that people tend to go and feel relaxed and talk to these vendors and know exactly what they're talking about. They're excited about what they're selling, and it gives them an opportunity as well to know exactly what the customers want as well. So it's great because we enjoy having our customers there, and we love to get back to the community because they support us as well. So this is why we're having this event, especially as far as the new year comes. We're going to be having a lot more events, but yeah, we're really excited about this one coming in.
Right, and so as you said, this event is kind of to give a little more of a chance for people to get to know these businesses, but of course, as you can see here from this poster, there are going to be some incredible guest speakers. Eloy, can you tell us a little bit more about them?
Well, yes, it's going to be Stephanie Naroli, which is the voice actor of Kid Goku and Kid Gohan, and Richard Robertson, which is Dabura. And they're going to be signing there. It's a free entry event, so it's more based to kind of have a Dragon Ball themed Christmas.
Okay.
That's pretty much what we're looking for. We're going to have cosplaying, video game tournaments, and lots of other events happening.
Wow, and guys, this is a 3-day event. So people, if they can't make it Friday, Saturday, they still got Sunday to go, right?
Yep. And every day is a little bit different. We have the Grinch on Saturday coming in, we have Santa, and we're also giving away toys to the kids when Santa comes in.
Perfect. So as you said, this is kind of a perfect mix. It's Dragon Ball Z, but it's also Christmas. So if you're looking for that Christmas festivity, it's definitely here. And again, these small businesses will also be a part of this. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So we're great and we're excited, and they're very much excited for it as well.
Perfect. So where can people find more information about this event if they are interested in attending?
You can check our social medias either through the Harlingen Bazaar or Pop Shop Bros. And, you know, we're out there, and you can ask us directly, and we'll happy to answer all the questions.
Perfect. And I want to close it off by letting people know this is definitely a rare event. This is a rare thing for people to come and be able to participate in the Valley. Is that correct?
Yes, yes. It took us a lot of time to plan this out, but it's pretty much more to give a little back to the community.
Perfect. Well, we want to thank Brenda and Eloy for joining us and letting us know about this very fun event. Again, guys, you can get ready for games, Santa Claus, the Grinch, vendors, and of course, you can meet Kid Goku and Dabura themselves. It's happening December 20th through the 22nd. This is a free event, so make sure you bring your cosplay group with you. For more information, you can scan that QR code that you see on your screen. Check out these sights. Can you believe that you can see all of this right here in the Valley? We're going to take you to Rancho El Charco coming up. And these friends over in Monte Alto are waiting for you to come and visit them. What this ranch has to offer during the holidays when we come back.
Meet Sharky, our holiday hero. But this year, he's not the only one making waves. Those clever Santa elves are here and they're ready to spread some holiday cheer. No need to hide though. At Agua Dental, we'll make sure you're smiling brighter than ever. Whether it's a routine checkup or a cleaning, our festive team has got you covered. Gotcha, Sharky. Swing by at Agua Dental today and get a holiday smile for the new year. Happy holidays from your family friendly at Agua Dental.
Happy holidays. I'm Rene A. Flores, wishing you a safe and happy holiday season. If you or a loved one have been stopped for a DWI, call me. I'm still your guy for your DWI.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. Plus, no monthly payments until next year. We are professional grade GMC.
Looking back on last season, there's no doubt that the Valley's team is a force to be reckoned with. 4 championships, 7 conference titles, and 12 playoff appearances in 16 seasons. If the last few years have taught you anything, I hope it's to never underestimate a Viper. I don't know about you, but I don't want to miss out on another historic year. Season tickets for the 2024-25 season are on sale now.
The Valley is a one-of-a-kind place, but it's the people in the RGV that are making strides here at home and around the world.
We are Valley Made.
Join us each week as we bring you stories of those made in the 956. From Valley businessmen and women to teachers, artists, and so much more. Made in the 956. Every Tuesday on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Sames McAllen.
Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates to know what to wear, plus live interviews as they're happening, all right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
Welcome back. The perfect place to get away is right in your backyard in La Jolla. It's a place where you can reconnect with your loved ones and enjoy the outdoors. Let's head over to Rancho El Charco.
Hey guys, today we're in this beautiful ranch that doesn't even look like we're in the Rio Grande Valley. And with me is owner of this ranch, Mark Pittman. Mark, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah.
So to our viewers out there who might not know, where we're at, can you tell us a little bit about Rancho El Charco?
Well, number one, we're in La Jolla. Rancho El Charco is a historic ranch that represents part of Los Ejidos de Reynosa Viejo. And probably around 1998, my wife and I purchased this property, and the idea was to save it because of a lot of the development that's going around this part of Texas. We figured some of this kind of topography needed to be saved, and of course saving the animals. And that's when we started. We started building a fence around the place and protecting the animals that lived here, feeding them, and making sure that this was sort of a game reserve for the domestic and local animals that still live here in South Texas.
Can you tell me a little bit about what Rancho El Charco has to offer for possible guests?
Well, and to keep it sustainable, we opened up a lodge here. It's a 4-bedroom, beautiful lodge where guests can come with their families and stay, and of course the whole ranch would be theirs, and there are activities for them to enjoy like horseback riding and fishing, camping, so it's sort of a all-in-one place where you could come and enjoy free time and escape.
Well, this place is huge. It's beautiful. There's so much going on here. So what about you take us on a tour and show us, all of these sites?
Okay, I'd be glad to.
Okay, so this is our first stop. To our viewers out there, what is this area that we're standing on to kind of help them cool off in the heat?
After a horseback ride and the boys fix you something to eat, this is a great spot to stop and cool off. Get in the water, chill, have something cold to drink, and enjoy the weather.
So Mark, now we're at stop 2. So what is it that we're standing under?
We offer glamping at the ranch, so there's lots of things they can do while they're here, and it's a chance to sort of unplug and come out and enjoy nature.
Now, probably one of the most scenic views is this fishing pier. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, the ranch is located on Walker Lake, and we have a mile of lakefront on the ranch property. And so one of the fun things to do over here is sit out here and watch the birds or throw in a fishing line or just watch the great sunrises and sunsets over the water.
Well, Mark, we're at our last stop, the Lodge. Can you tell me a little bit about what it entails? Each room kind of tells a story. Can you tell me about it?
It's a homey kind of place also, where you can enjoy nature and yet come in and also enjoy a nice place to stay.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. It was so beautiful to see what Rancho El Charco kind of has in store. I mean, it's a beautiful place to reconnect with nature, to spend time with your loved ones, and to put the phones away. So to our viewers out there, if you're interested, you can go to their website, you can call their phone number if you want to take a stay here at this beautiful place. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
If that beautiful scenery is something you'd like to see, well, Rancho El Charco is offering a Christmas party hotspot for the holidays. You could have an unforgettable Christmas event right here in La Jolla. For more information, you can call Rancho El Charco at 956-529-2721 or visit them on their Facebook page. Wine tasting, charcuteries, and alpacas are here at Alpaquita Ranch. You can experience these fuzzy animals and explore the ranch grounds with your bestie for the day. Take selfies and interact with other alpaca pals. And for Christmas, Alpaquita Ranch is having a Feliz Navidad event on the 21st. You can expect Christmas trees, Christmas music, and of course, alpacas. Tickets are $12 online or $15 at the door. So make sure you go down to 6501 Israel Cavazos Monte Alto on December 21st for some fuzzy fun. Our pet of the week is here. Get ready for some more fuzzy fun. We're meeting our friends from Rio Grande Valley Humane Society. Also, have you sent in your holiday displays? You only have a few days left. We'll take a look at some of the setups you have given us so far when we come back.
Never seen it like this before. Whoa, make you wanna get that, get that. Got 'em coming back for more.
Drive the new Genesis GV70 now, just $529 per month during the Genesis Signature event at Genesis of Harlingen.
Here at Melhart Music Center, we want to help you give the gift that keeps on giving. Shop local and give your loved ones the gift of music this holiday season. From beginners to professionals, we've got everything you need to make music magic happen. Visit us in-store or online at melhart.com.
Stay connected with our community with the KRGV News app.
From breaking news to updates on what's happening in your neighborhood, get the pulse of the RGV with a tap on your phone.
We've made it easy to keep you connected with our community.
Download the KRGV News app for free right now.
The KRGV News app, keeping you in the know always.
The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we come alive.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now. The latest forecast for you
and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RGV.
Eyewitness News Mornings and GMA all morning long.
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Channel 5.
What's up, you guys? I'm here with Nick Vallejo from the Animal Care Services with the City of Weslaco, and today he brought us a little friend who actually just got adopted by our secretary. This is Rosemary, but there's plenty of more animals to adopt. Correct, Nick?
Yes, that's correct. We're actually having an event this weekend at our shelter. It's going to be a mega adoption event, and it's going to be Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5. Everybody's welcome to come to see what we have. We have a variety of dogs, more like Rosemary, bigger dogs as well. We also have cats if anybody's interested.
Wow, and so is there a fee when you come to adopt a dog or a cat?
So we're not going to be charging anything. It's just, bring your license and everything, and then we're going to have a little play area just to see how you react with the dog. It's a fairly simple process, and we're just trying to get everybody a home before the holidays. Definitely, and so for someone that is planning on maybe coming to this event, what are some things that they need to prep in order to care for an animal? It's gonna be, anything. It could be learning how to walk the dog, learning to be patient and understanding, because most of the time they get nervous the first few days, so training them, learning them how to teach the pad and everything is gonna be an issue, but that's just how they react on the first few days since they're nervous. It's a new environment, so, patience and understanding with it usually helps out a lot. Definitely. And what else is something that people should know about the animals whenever they come and adopt them? Are they with their shots already? Do they come with a chip? So they're not with the shots, but we do offer that. We cover the spay and neuter as well, so you guys don't have to bring anything or pay for anything. We cover it. All you got to do is just go to the appointment time. We'll get it set for you guys, and that's pretty much it. Drop it off in the morning, pick it up in the afternoon, and everything will be taken care of. Awesome. And again, where is this event taking place? It's going to be taking place at our shelter here in Weslaco at 1912 Joe Stevens. Again, Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5. Well, Nick, thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Rosemary, who now has a forever home. And guys, you can do your part by going this weekend and adopting your very own fur baby for the holidays. Now remember, you can look at the information on the screen and follow them for directions on where this adoption is taking place this weekend. And remember, happy holidays. For Take 5, I'm Brenda Rubalcaba. We'll catch you guys next week.
Take 5 wants to see your holiday spirit. Let's take a look at some of the setups you guys have sent us. Thank you very much again to everybody who's been sending in their pictures. We're going to keep running them on air throughout the holiday season. So if you'd like to see your home featured on Take 5, all you have to do is take a short video or even some pictures of your home with your Christmas lights on and send it to us at take5@krgv.com. Please include your name and the hometown so we can give you a quick shout out on air. Well, again, we're going to be showing these here on Take 5 through the end of the year, and that's made possible thanks to our sponsors, Agua Dental. You can taste a piece of authentic New York style sandwiches at this place. Get ready to go to Harlingen up next on Take 5. Plus, we've got a pizza place that should be on your list of places to visit in the Valley. And have you got what it takes to be a ballet dancer? Look at these girls go. We've got a dance academy here with us to let us in on their most recent performance. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Get 3.9% APR for 36 months on a Cadillac XT5 and XT6. Visit your local dealer today for a build-to-order Cadillac.
An excellent education is the key to unlocking students' unlimited potential. Teach for America recruits and develops talented leaders who are dedicated to ensuring every child receives the education they deserve. Members of our program are driven by the belief that a student's background should not determine their future. As teachers, tutors, and in various leadership roles at every level of the education system, our members work to close the opportunity gap in underserved communities. Every child deserves an education that sets them up for a future filled with choice and economic mobility. Together, we can make this possible for students across the Valley.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 785-99-0005. Don't want to miss any big stories? Follow us on Instagram to get Channel 5 News' Top 5, where the latest news stories get delivered right to your fingertips. Just tap on our Insta stories and our news team will tell you what's happening in the RGV. It's quick and easy, and you won't miss any big headlines. Top 5, keeping you in the loop Monday through Friday on Instagram.
Top 5 is supported by the law office of Ezequiel Reina.
From our family to yours, happy holidays from Channel 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're following at this hour. Governor Abbott is launching a new campaign aimed at slowing illegal immigration. While in Eagle Pass today, he talked about billboards the state put up in Mexico and Central America. The billboards have messages geared toward migrants.
They tell the horror stories of human trafficking. One says many girls who try to migrate to Texas are kidnapped. Another sign says your wife and daughter will pay for their trip with their bodies.
The signs are in several languages, including Spanish, Russian, Chinese, and Arabic.
Weather-wise across the valley, clear skies this afternoon into the evening hours, mainly clear as well. Temperatures will cool off pretty quickly through the 60s tonight. By tomorrow morning, we'll be in the 50s, but a comfortably cool evening out there. Might want a light jacket if you're headed out and about this evening. That goes for tomorrow morning as well. Your complete forecast through the weekend all the way to Christmas coming up at 5 and 6. Christine?
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
RGV Urgent Care is a walk-in clinic where no appointment is needed. We are conveniently open 7 days a week and we're open late. We can treat anything from a simple cold to minor emergencies. Get in, get out, get well.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. Plus, no monthly payments until next year. We are professional grade GMC.
Want a free treat at DQ? Order the tacos. Just buy a taco combo at any DQ location in Texas, and you can choose one of these treats for free. Limited time only. DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
From our family to yours, happy holidays from Channel 5.
On behalf of my family to yours, we send you our smiles and season's greetings. Happy holidays, everyone.
And join us for free photos with Santa on December 19th.
Merry Christmas.
For 3 generations now, a family has been bringing the taste of authentic New York-style subs to the Rio Grande Valley. New York Deli in Harlingen is putting the deli in delicious. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is John, and this is the New York Deli. When my grandfather was living in Dallas when he was about 13, he hitchhiked to New York and was adopted by a Jewish family. They kind of showed him the trade. He worked all over New York, Seattle, the States Fair. He learned how to make all the stuff, the brisket, the corned beef. And he came back down to the valley. That's where, he met my grandmother. They got married. She started opening the restaurant. So in 81, I believe in 1981, we opened our first one in Brownsville. 3 generations of family have been involved in the business. So we offer, I guess, try to offer authentic New York style food, pastrami, corned beef, homemade brisket, soups, chicken vegetable soup, navy bean soup, Texas beef chili, just different, different things. Meatloaf, but it's like a German style meatloaf. The potato salad's also a little bit different. It's all really good. It's all made fresh. We make everything fresh daily. We also do have burgers, homemade burgers, hot dogs, all the steak sandwiches, Philly steak sandwiches. The navy bean with pastrami is like an authentic New York style soup. I know everybody who comes here to try it, they've never heard of it. They've never had it anywhere else. I don't think you can get it anywhere else besides at the New York delis. It's just the type of bean, and we chop up pastrami, put it in there for flavor, and then a few other things in there. It's just a type of bean, but for some reason you can't find that soup anywhere. The people that love that soup, they come here and they say they don't get it anywhere else. A lot of people come in for the Reuben because they've never had one, a real one, with the sauerkraut, the corned beef, Swiss cheese on rye bread, and then our homemade Russian dressing as well. So that's probably our #1 seller. Well, I know my grandfather had named a couple sandwiches after just like his kids. So like the Big G's is for my father Gilbert, the Dee Dee's Choice is for Dennis, and then the Fred Special, that was for his oldest son Fred. And then we also have, like for our kids, just the Sadie's Choice, the Sarah Steak Salad, the Royal Burger, Billy Burger, like just after all our nephews and our kids and stuff like that. The recipes that my grandfather, that was in the 1940s, I'm assuming 1930s, where he learned it, and we try to keep it as close to possible as we can, The brisket is the way he made the brisket back when he learned how to make it. We make it the exact same way. The meatloaf. All the recipes we try not to take any shortcuts. If we're out of something, we're out of it. We don't take shortcuts. You could come back the next day and get it fresh. I've always enjoyed working with family. I bring my son in on Saturdays. He helps bus tables. My daughter works here every so often. My wife's usually here. She's not here today. My brother works in McAllen. I know his son goes and helps out as well. It's always been, I used to work here when I was in junior high in Brownsville. My brother worked in Brownsville when he was in junior high, so it's just something we've always done. It's always been there. My uncle ran the one in Brownsville, my father ran this one. So it's just always been in the family. If you want authentic New York style food, sandwiches, like I said, burgers or hot dogs, soups, salads, come on by and try us out.
If you're in the Brownsville area, you might want to try and hit up this pizza place. Take a look inside Dodici Pizza and Wine in Brownsville. Once inside, you can tell that everything here is just different. Co-owner Dante Pensa shared their vision with us.
We might serve pizza, but this is an experience. If you can tell, we have this beautiful garden patio. The building was built in the mid-1800s for the Fernandez family, so everything that we do here is very thoughtful, very crafted.
What started out as a fun hobby with a friend turned into a thriving valley business. You can taste the goodness for yourself at 1200 East Adams Street in Brownsville. For more information, you can also go to dodicipizza.com. And get your ballet shoes on. We have some very talented dancers here in the studio with us, as well as their dance instructor to tell us all about their latest performance. We'll be right back.
Take 5's Christmas Lights is supported by Awa Dental.
My son Ryan went with a friend and they visited Mexico. They purchased medication and it turned out to be complete fentanyl. It killed him.
To learn more, visit onepillkillstx.com. Sponsored by HHSC.
South Padre Island is your paradise getaway. Looking for a fun-filled adventure, the island offers endless activities for all ages. When the sun sets, the island comes alive with live music, dancing, and beachfront bars that keep the party going until dawn. Fresh seafood from the bay, and explore unique food trucks that make every meal an adventure. Find treasures in our charming boutiques and vibrant shops. Every day is a new adventure. So what are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
Tonight, heavy snow and rain as holiday travel picks up. Plus, our great Made in America Christmas is back. The small town triumphs you can put under the tree. On World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
Deck the halls this Christmas at Bert Ogden Kia in Mission. Drive the all-new Kia K4 just $189 a month. Plus the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. We shop the competition so you don't have to. Come see Santa George and his elves today at Bert Ogden Kia in Mission.
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. From our family to yours, happy holidays from Channel 5.
Need a quick news update? We got you covered. Get news, weather, and sports updates on X. 3 accounts specific to what you're looking for. News, weather, and sports. Follow Channel 5 News on X today.
What's on the TV for tonight? Well, we've got the perfect idea to help you get into the holiday spirit. The Wright, Mock Arts, and McGregor families will compete to win the Light Fight Trophy and the grand prize of $50,000 as the judges will crown a new champion for this season's finale of the Great Christmas Light Fight. You can watch the last Light Fight tonight on Channel 5 at 7 p.m. Or if you'd rather take a walk outside and go to some of these events around the Rio Grande Valley, we've got a couple just for you. Join the City of FAR for their annual Christmas Tamalada today from 5 to 7 p.m. at the FAR Development and Research Center. In SPI, comedian Raymond Orta, who we had on the show last month, is presenting Thursday Night Laughs at the Quarterdeck Lounge from 7 to 9 p.m. free every Thursday. And the Rio Grande Valley Ballet just wrapped up their Nutcracker Ballet performance. Here to tell us all about how it went down is the artistic director, Deborah Case. Deborah, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, thank you for asking me.
So we talked a little earlier, and you guys just finished your Nutcracker performance, a very iconic performance. Can you tell us a little bit how it went?
Yes, we did. It went fabulous. Every year continues to amaze me, inspire us to keep going. It was our 52nd anniversary of doing the Nutcracker. Wow. We are the longest running single show consecutively in the Valley. We even performed when COVID was happening.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a little painful because the audience wasn't there as much.
Right.
We had to do social distancing, but it went well.
Wow, so this is now a lot of years strong. You guys have kept going, and you have a school as well. Tell us a little bit more about your school.
Yes, it's the Deborah Case Dance Academy, and it is a training school for Rio Grande Valley Ballet. It's located in McAllen on North 10th Street. We teach a variety of dance disciplines from classical ballet to jazz, tap, contemporary. We have hip hop.
Wow,
Yeah.
so there's a lot of options,
There's a lot.
of things people can do. And what I found most interesting is you told me you start at the age of 3. Is that correct?
Yes, we do start training at age 3. We have a really beautiful laid out syllabus for the 3-year-olds all the way up to adults.
Wow, and speaking of adults, we were just saying, you know, the new year is coming around. People are starting those resolutions. They want to try new things. Deborah, if there are adults out there who have never danced before and they want to give it a shot, are they welcome to the school?
Oh, absolutely. And it's never too late to start. We have several levels for the adults. We do have adult beginners for the adult that never trained as a child. So they can easily walk in, and we will start them with the first plie, first tendu, first releve. And then we do have advanced classes for adult ballet. We also have adult hip hop.
Nice.
We have adult jazz and adult contemporary. And the adults that we have a very strong group of adults. They have excellent attendance. They rarely miss class.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, so I can't imagine them missing. But Deborah, we want to thank you so much for coming and talking to us a little bit more about your school.
Oh, thank you.
And again, guys, if you would like to try out your own dance moves, you can give the Deborah Case Dance Academy a call at 956-682-2721, or you can send them a message at dcda.com. Thank you so much for joining us today. And now we have some very special guests. A few of Deborah's dancers are here to dance us off. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this. Amazing. Are you kidding? Another big round of applause. Amazing. Great job.
Stanton Optical believes eye care should be affordable. Right now, for only $135, you get 2 pairs of progressives, plus all this. All that costs over $200 everywhere else. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing. Welcome to Too Good to Guess. Can you guess how much 2 pairs of progressives, a free eye exam, and anti-glare lens upgrade will cost?